Hello and welcome back. It's Repulsive Raccoon, aka your favorite trash panda. Today we are playing Lort. It has come out of the demo and it is in early access. If you're unfamiliar with this game blends a lot of Risk of Rain elements into a massive co-opable game. You can play this game with up to 8 people. The builds get absolutely crazy because you can get so many items. You're really heavily incentivized to explore the map. This guy's talking the moment I start talking. But you're heavily incentivized to explore the map, open chests, get items, clear camps, kill enemies, get more powerful upgrades. You want to feel super strong out of nowhere, this is the type of game for you. If you find yourself enjoying today's video, hit that like and subscribe button. And with that being said, we're just going to get into it. We're going to be playing the Archer today. You have the choice between Astrid Glitzkor, the Warrior, Cliff Bowman, the Archer, and Bernie Blazington, the Mage. But I had a lot of fun playing the Archer in the demo, so that is who we are going to play today. And you just come over here to your bounty board to select a quest, and we are going to do Track and Whack, just because I liked this one a lot more than the Goblin Appetizer one. But then you just come over to the van, and we're going to get started. The demo only had one map, and it looks like we have access to a lot more. Okay, so these trial things are just like, it's money. So we get the option between getting like 18 and just a little bit of gold. We don't do a whole lot of damage to start with, so a lot of the times I like clearing the camps before I start focusing on money, just because it's going to take us a little bit to actually get enough money to get a lot of stuff. Like, all these basic chests cost 30. And, I mean, we're at 28 right now, so we're going to clear this camp down here. I'm not sure what this symbol means. I have forgotten. Dealing with all the archers first are just way more annoying to deal with. The wasps are nice, or like, I don't know if it's all the flying enemies, but if you shoot the flying enemies, it kind of just grounds them. Got hit there, a little bit unfortunate, but we're going to be okay. We're going to be looking for camps with anything green over their head. I saw one way off over there. Extra armor is huge. Let's open his chest. Primary attacks have a chance to grant us more attack speed. These bouncing pads, yeah, they send you flying. It's super fun. It's super addicting. You can also, if you time it right, you can actually bunny hop using the bounce pads. There's one archer left. I saw the arrow icon from behind me. Alright, let's see. Where are we wanting to go? Let's go to that camp next. It looks like, so that kind of gray icon gives us a free kind of, not perk, but equipment piece, I guess, for lack of better terms. We also have 3 days remaining until we have to fight the final boss. So you want to get as powerful as you can early, because stuff also costs more money the later on you go. But we are definitely going to want to hunt down everything that gives us agility. Just gives us more attack speed, which is just a lot more arrows, which is just going to give us a lot more damage. Primary attacks have a chance to spawn gold. I feel like that's going to be pretty good. We're actually going to save our money. That way we can get bigger chests, like this yellow chest right here. It's 75. So we're going to clear this camp and then see if we can clear that tier 3 trial. It's the highest trial that we can take on. Oh, we got kind of stuck there. Thankfully, we made it out. It's super nice when the enemies line up with us, just because our arrow, our charged up arrow, has that piercing ability to it. Hopefully, we are starting to get a lot more gold now, though, so let's go for strength. I feel like strength is universally going to be better for us. All right, so here's a tier 3, and then there's a golden chest down there that I can go to, and there's, I believe that's a shop if I remember correctly. So let's take on the champion trial. We're just gonna go up the hill because, as a famous person once said, Anakin, I have the high ground. So surely that actually matters here. And would you look at that, it looks like it does. We can just rain down arrows from above. Got 2 magic users left. And just like that, we took on the hardest kind of champion trial. Got a bunch of money for it. So let's run down here, pick up some chests. And there is an agility in the distance that we are going to be taking. I believe these chests are 75. Yeah, they're going to be 75 right now. We just want to open as many early. We got movement speed and sprint speed. Because after the first night, everything's going to get a lot more expensive. We're actually going to just take on multiple of these trials at a time. Just summon everything in. Is it the smartest idea in the world? Absolutely not. But we are going to do it. This goblin, I believe it gives us something as long as we kill it in time. We only do 1 damage a hit, so we just have to consistently keep hitting it. I don't want to walk in a straight line, though, because all the enemies behind me are just going to keep chasing me. So it said a power-up goblin was defeated. What that means, I have absolutely no idea. I can kind of hear something happening, though. Okay, so it looks like this is the power-up. Okay, yeah, we got a free kind of equipment for it. We're also going to be able to upgrade another, or unlock another kind of chest. When nighttime happens, you just kind of get swarmed by a ton of enemies. And that keep spawning over and over again. More gold on primary attacks. I think we have a 6% chance to spawn gold now. Which is going to be nice to just kind of help us get that passive gold generation. But we are going to want to keep clearing. Thankfully, we're only on the first day here. We're going to take this bouncy pad just to go all the way up here with all these other archers. Probably not the smartest idea. We're going to bounce back. Got a beautiful, beautiful shot on them. And as long as we can kind of just keep kiting the nighttime enemies, I don't really have to worry about them. They're going to keep building up, but as long as you keep moving, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. And we're just going to go back on the move. There's a shop here, so let's see what this has to offer us. If it's anything good, or we can just kind of move on from it. Cooldown reduction by, what, 50%? It's 50 gold. Let's kill some of these enemies. It's about to be daytime, so they'll just despawn here in a second. 65 gold. 50% cooldown reduction. I think the cooldown reduction is just going to be super huge. Oh, well, I don't know if that actually applied to anything, because it doesn't appear to be the case. Okay, we got 2 lieutenants down that way. I gotta make sure I'm keeping track of killing the lieutenants, because if you don't do the objective by the last day, I believe you just auto-fail. I don't know if that's still a thing or not. I don't actually remember if that was a thing either. But we definitely want to make sure we're doing the objective. Because we're also going to get power-ups in the meantime doing it. slime was bouncing all the way. We got Goon's Cane. Okay. What is this? Open gold lunchbox. Okay. 5% crit chance too? And crits give us healing? Oh, that sounds insane. Okay, we need to get out of here so we can start clearing, like, super fast. There's a golden chest. There's an agility camp. And then I can come back and hit this power up. There's also a shop here. What's the shop have to offer? More damage during day. Getting hit has a chance to clap back. Hopefully we're not getting hit that much, but if we are, I imagine that's going to be pretty good for us. Huge piercing arrow. Yeah, we're getting so much passive money, which is so nice. We're actually going to just start opening up some of these normal chests. More gold on our primary attack. I feel like that's the one where it's like, it's nice. Attacks have a chance to apply bleed. Now that sounds like it could be super good. What is this? 84 gold. Well, I no longer have that. And I do need to make my way to these lieutenants now. So we are just gonna take a few bounce pads. What is this? Is this another lunchbox? What's this one do? Just a crate? Okay, gave us a lot of meta progression. So these lunchboxes are gonna be super nice. There you go. We should actually probably hit the bouncy pad correctly. There we go. This is agility. We're gonna take this while we're here. More attack speed is just going to give us, you know, more crits. Not directly, but, you know, the more times we attack, the more chance of us critting. Let's take that. And this is a level 3. We'll definitely take on this real fast. I keep saying how I need to go fight the lieutenants, and here I am just kind of doing everything else. But I think I have time. I also have one more day after this one. So as long as I make really good progress on this day, I should be okay. Okay, that's 85 now. We'll just take on the smaller one. And hopefully this gives us enough. It should. Oh yeah, we're gonna have more than enough. Alright, hopefully this chest actually gives us something really good. Crit chance and crit damage. No, that's a huge pickup. Alright, we are getting close to the second nighttime. That bouncy pad is facing the wrong direction. We're just gonna have to run a little bit. Hopefully both these lieutenants are, like, right next to each other. Kind of looking around at these chests to see if any of them are the free chests. Oh, these lieutenants are super far out here. Hopefully the boss isn't, like, super far away after we take on the lieutenants. We're gonna just keep running towards them. Because we still have to then backtrack for the other one. Oh, I'm still going out here. Okay. We get a free item here, so we're gonna take this on. Okay, we cleared that super fast. Choose power up attack speed. Yes, please. Where's this lieutenant at? Okay, he's right here. We're doing really solid damage. Nighttime is happening. We're gonna keep kiting him. He's just gonna keep chucking axes at us. There we go. Ooh, we got a new bow. Oh. Oh, it takes a lot longer to fire this thing. Oh, it does a lot more damage, though. Oh, this thing is nice. Oh, this thing is really, really good. Okay, so it does like a fan of arrows attack. I'm assuming that's what its like ability is. Okay, so if we charge it up, it looks like it shoots multiple arrows. Yeah, so it's like shoots like 3 arrows. We can release it sooner. To do less damage. Attacks have a more of a chance to apply bleed. Okay, we do need to just work our way to this lieutenant, though. Okay, so the little dagger at the top is what indicates if it's free or not. Abilities, attacks and abilities have a 1% chance to stun, and then a ton more damage to the stunned enemies. That was kind of the bunny hop I was talking about earlier, how you can kind of just bunny hop around. It takes a lot of, like, hitting the ground perfectly and jumping at the right time. But if you're able to do it, you kind of just keep go flying. Okay, here's the lieutenant. Oh, let's back away from this guy. There we go. There's those crits. I was like, we're not doing a whole lot of damage, but we absolutely deleted him. Oh, we got a different bow as well. Okay, we got an upgrade to our 1. Okay, so this is back on the basic bow, but the charge shot does a ton more damage. Okay. Boss is going to be over there. We need to make a run for it. So we got... Can I, like, move these around? Yeah, I can. Okay. There we go. Oh, a free chest here. Below 30 HP, 150% more damage. So this is going to be kind of like our shotgun bow. And then this one is kind of our bow for that piercing attack. Okay, thankfully the van is right next to the boss. Giving us ample time to kind of clean up all these enemies. Oh, this normal arrow pieces. No, this bow is way, way, way better than the second one because the normal arrow has that kind of shot to it. Oh, let's just open a bunch of chests. More damage to melee enemies. Primary attacks, more damage at nighttime. Probably not going to be super useful for us, but who knows. But yeah, so a little dagger at the top of the chest is what indicates if it's going to be free or not. Yeah, we can just swap back and forth between the two bows. Just to make sure we're using all those abilities is actually insane. Alright, well, let's steal this. Gonna spawn a lot more enemies. We got a nice pure shot there. Oh, we got the clap back thing. I could hear it. But we did absolutely get domed there. Alright, we got Crundussel with Cressel. Archer versus Archer combat. We're gonna just rotate between our abilities. And then we can just cycle back to our other weapon. Okay, so that one's definitely like a shotgun ability.
If you can't stand the heat, how's about a mate's rate?
I don't know what a mate's rate is, but this dude is definitely losing this battle. And there it is. And charge shot to the head on that guy. What is this? Upon taking lethal damage, consume this power-up. Okay, so we got our first legendary. And it's just a revive, which is insane. And we're not going to stay. We are definitely just going to go to the van because everything is permanently nighttime right now. Can I generate gold off of these guys, though? I think I still have to run and pick them up. So let's just go to the van and see where we go. Okay, we completed that quest. Bunkwood Hollow. Okay, so here's our stats. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like we get to keep continuing. Another one down. So here's our meta progression. Can we unlock something? 3 weapon skull piles appear. More armor, more physical damage, more health, more starting. Ooh. I feel like we just go for physical damage and get a little bit of that. Do we have to choose another quest? Yeah, we do. Okay, so let's do Goblin Appetizer. We have to clear camps and trials, just to kind of switch it up. And where are we going now? Or is this... Are we going to Bunkwood Hollow? Okay. So yeah, we have to... We're only on 2 out of 5. And to think about what weapons we have right now, I imagine it only gets way crazier. Oh, this is a completely different map. Okay. There's a trial. Okay, here's a camp. We'll go to the camp first because it has agility. Oopsies, wrong skill. Oh, these guys have way more HP. Okay, we got these, like, skull things, too, that's our... So this bow attacks way faster. Does way less damage, but attacks way faster. Okay, this skull guy kind of stuns us for a second. It's kind of nice at how fast this bow attacks. The other one just does so much damage. But for how much faster we attack, I think it's probably worth it just to stick with this. More attack speed. Oh, free chest. Don't mind if I do. More damage to melee enemies. The normal chests are 100 gold. Okay, so we're going to have to save up a decent amount. Come on. Get up there. There we go. Well, that's a speed boost. 250 gold. Yeah, because this one's super nice. Because it kind of does all that piercing on its normal shot for us. So actually, we should probably use this one. Even though the other one attacks faster, just because this one has the built-in pierce to it, is really nice. We could also just use it to kind of clear out the initial horde of enemies. And then swap to the fast-firing bow. Okay, there's another agility camp. We're just going to go for all the agility. I feel like getting our arrows doing way more damage is probably the most beneficial thing we can do right now. Deal with these boxers fast because there's only one of them. Oh, and we are picking these enemies off. They have a lot more HP too, but it doesn't really feel like it matters a whole lot. Got another one. Okay, but it does less than what we currently do. What is this chest? Okay, we don't have a fantastic key. Oh, here's a free item and a yellow camp. Or agility camp, not yellow. I don't know why I was thinking of the color yellow. Okay, that gives us a lot of movement speed. Gotta be careful of everything kind of running out the door. But, oh, we're lined up with the best pierce shot. Okay, we got an assassin enemy. Oh, we are really low here. We're just gonna keep on running. This assassin is doing so much work to us. We're gonna swat to the big arrow just to get some piercing shots. Okay, so we really got to watch out for that assassin type enemy. That was a really close one. Our crits do heal us, so I don't think I'm going to use my potion right now. So it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to use one. We got a lot more money. There we go. Okay, we got a free item. We got some more armor, which is nice. Okay, we need to find some chests. I have 346 gold. Hopefully we can find some big ones. Gonna have to run around a bit, it looks like. I know I saw some earlier, so hopefully we can find some before they get way too expensive. Kind of back to exactly where I just was. I have no idea what I'm looking at or for on this map. We gotta just keep hitting these movement speed things and just kind of exploring that way. We're just gonna follow the trail of movement speed, see what happens. Might as well hit the trial while we're here. It's night one as well. Gotta be extra careful. Okay, this trial will be completed. Give me my money. We have 500 something money. We need some chests. Some big chests preferably. They shouldn't be this hard to find. I know I've ran past a few at the very beginning. But okay, here's one right here. There we go. These still be 250. Okay, there we go. We could also just open a bunch of these smaller ones and kind of hope for some really good upgrades. These nighttime enemies are going to get to being a lot. Definitely going to have to clean up a bunch of them. Wow, there's so many enemies. Okay, here's another big chest. We're gonna go run this one down. It's about to be daytime. Come on, still be 250. Nice. Critical chance and more crit damage. And then now I just gotta complete a bunch of trials. So let's do that. That way I know where the boss spawns. Let's see if I can activate both of these just so I can get them both done at the same time. Nope, we're not going to worry about it. Thankfully, we actually have pretty good crit chance, in my opinion. And the fact that we have a bunch of crit damage multiplier. We need to make sure we're swapping between both our weapons more frequently than I am. There's a shop over there. We'll make sure to hit that. Oh, let's swap weapons before we activate this trial, just because we have our shotgun. No, 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 not like this. Not like this, okay. Getting trapped is probably one of the worst things that can happen to you. Oh, there's just a random range dude here. The only reason we're really still in this is because our crits heal us for 8, which is super huge. Let's see what this is. Choose a power-up. Kills grant an attack speed, and it caps out at 20%. Now, honestly, it's okay. It's not fantastic by any means. I think I should make my way to the boss and kind of just grab everything that I can along the way. Like, how much does this trial give me? 90 to 110, yeah. We're definitely going to be taking that. I gotta get out into the open so I can actually see everything. We're gonna just deal with all the trappers first. Everything else is honestly pretty manageable. But if we get trapped, it's just, it feels really bad. Come on, drop your shield, there you go. And I think we're just going to be spamming these small chests, if I'm being honest. I say that, but there is a big chest over here right next to yet another trial. How much is it for it, though? Oh, this one's a free chest. 20% during the day. It's 350. I definitely don't have enough. We're just going to do the smaller chests. I guess we're going to be clearing out this camp in the process. 669 damage, was that what it was? Kills have a chance to burn nearby enemies. Oh yeah, we are blasting these enemies now. More money? 240 gold. Not a whole lot, but it's better than nothing. You know what? Some strength sounds pretty good, actually. Oh, we are deleting the enemies. There you go. I was trying to make sure I could hit him before he brought up his shield. Some sprint speed. I don't even know what was in this camp. I think, hopefully it was something. Okay. More crit damage. Double camp for crit damage. Honestly, I'll take it on. Just because we have decent amount crit chance. Oh, there's an assassin. I think there's another one, yeah. I think there's a few of them. Oh my gosh, it does 50-something damage on a hit, and it slows us? Why is that enemy so strong? No, that doesn't seem right at all. No, we just gotta keep running. I think he's dead? Okay, but there's nighttime assassins now. We're just gonna have to keep hopping around constantly. Make sure we're not getting hit by any traps. This nighttime is no joke. More nighttime stuff. We're just gonna keep running. That was a crossbow. I'll go back for that once it's daytime. No! We got slowed again. We gotta hit this movement speed buff. Okay, it's almost daytime. We should be okay. Okay, we're gonna need to fight the boss here soon. Okay, there we go. We managed to clear out both these camps. That nighttime is no joke. No joke at all. There's a crossbow back here, so we're gonna go run and pick that up. See what that does. Explosive bolt. Our camera is somehow... Okay, there we go. Okay, we just had to press tab. The crossbow seems interesting, but I don't know actually how good it is. I also don't know how far we actually have to run for this boss. So we are going to have to make a run for it. Okay, yeah, that crossbow's not very good. Oh, the boss is way in the distance. We gotta book it. Where's this enemy at? Okay, we got some chests. It's 180 per one. More armor, sure. Kills have a chance to burn. Or we could throw a brick. What is this? This mysterious thing. Can I, like... Okay, well, I'm not entirely sure what it does. We're just gonna keep on moving. Boss is still a ways off. It's not super far away, thankfully. And having no bouncing pads to kind of help traverse is really, really rough. I didn't realize how much I was going to miss it. But I do miss it quite a lot. We have really good AoE clearage, it feels like. We have a lot faster attack speed, thankfully. We can just kind of spam arrows from here. Okay, let's steal this so we can fight the boss. Alright, who are we fighting? Okay, a lot of enemies. A lot of enemies is what we're fighting. So many ranged dudes. Definitely want to take these guys out first. There's an assassin, I think, somewhere, though. We're getting hit a few times. We're gonna leave one of the skulls alive to not summon the boss right away. That way I can heal. There we go. Ladeful Spirit of whatever. What is happening? I don't know. Why is she so fast? She has so much HP too. Do I take fall damage? No? Looks like if I can kind of just keep kiting her, maybe? Oh, nope, maybe not. Yep, poison is bad. Oh, she domed us. No, we can't use a heal here. There's assassins that she's spawning? No. Okay, we just gotta keep on moving. Okay, there's our second life. That's not good. But we have to deal with these assassins. Invulnerable? What is happening? What is this? What am I supposed to do? Okay, I have to break these totems? Okay. The totems are broken. And yeah, we're super slowed now because of the assassins. They also do like 50 damage. I feel like everything else doesn't hit us for that hard. I mean, they are assassins, but I feel like they just do so much. And then fighting them for the boss as well, we're 2 HP. Boss isn't even half HP yet. This is probably the run. Yeah. There's no way we were beating that. I mean, I feel like we did a really good job for our first run. We are definitely going to need to scale a lot harder. I also need to be throwing down more traps for more kind of crowd control on the assassins that kind of put them in place. So I could have done a lot more against it, but I felt like overall our damage was okay, but we definitely needed some way better items in order to help us scale. Let's return to camp, and these are going to be our final stats. We dealt 130,000 damage in total. We did make it to the second plane boss, so hopefully that was good. I have absolutely no idea. It was also our first time on the map that didn't exist in the demo, so at least now we know more of what we're kind of looking for and what we're trying to find. But that will do it for our first video on Lort. I'm definitely going to come back to this game just because, well, one, we need to beat it, and two, there's other characters and meta progression that I haven't tried. And who knows, you might end up seeing a few videos with other people and me playing co-op with this game, because I imagine the co-op gets even crazier with this game, with how much is actually going on. But if you find yourself enjoying today's video, hit that like and subscribe button, and until next time, take care.